it's about reputation now. The Asian Games and a goal for India, the men's and the women's, was pretty much a given. It was expected. It was par for the course. It hasn't happened in 2018. So clearly, in the Indian Kabaddi contingent has a lot to prove.
Meanwhile, match point here for Chirag and Satvik. They took the first game 21-11. And there you go, they've taken this one 21-16. So, comfortable win for our Indian men's doubles pairing. Expected to go deep in this competition. They've conquered the first level of competition in the round of 32. Satvik Sairaj Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty going through comfortably.
Come on! Faster!
Much fear though, Manish, when you look at it. Chinese Taipei really going hard at India, and good work from Jahatwala. Not for the first time, that running hand touch, getting rid of the left corner. That's the aggression we want to see, a bonus +1. Brings scores back to level terms.
I like to see the right pressure. This the ankle hold this time from the left corner. Sakshi to her like a flash, like a leopard. Another tackle from the Indian defense. It's more like it. Defense is India's strength, and that's what you want to see more of.
When the left corner comes in, watch out for number 12, Jyoti. She will be in there in a flash from that right cover region. And that's the combination you look for. Left corner, right cover. Right corner, left cover. They have to move in unison. The communication between those pairs has to be so good. And the timing as well. A quick pursuit attempted by Yu Chen-hu. This is where India will look to come from. There you go. Left cover comes in, but that is a multi-point raid. Could we have the first super raid of this encounter? They're counting the girls at the moment, and that's not a good sign ever. Watch this. Comes in looking for the ankle hold. Does the left cover.
I think the left corner should have come in with that support. She moved away, she backtracked. After that ankle hold was executed. Another point for Pooja there.
These are nervy moments, Manish. And it's good to see a tough encounter to start for India. In that left cover, Pushpa Rana went for it. And she just snuck away.
She's looking for that toe touch, the Chinese Taipei number 8, Feng. Here she is against 6 defenders. The bonus still active, very much available. Will she go for it? She's trying to push the cover defenders away. And she's got a bonus.
10-9. Chinese Taipei back out in front. I love the depth of Kabaddi talent that we're seeing from Chinese Taipei. It shows you that they are ready for bigger things. It shows you that India are being tested in the world of Kabaddi.
Yes, India can't afford to really rest on its past laurels. Other teams across Asia starting to get better. A lot of Indian coaching talent has been going to other Asian countries as well. Srinivas Reddy, one of the known names in Indian Kabaddi, was part of the Bangladeshi team until a few days ago.
Yeah, he'll have to hurry back for the auction soon. But again, bonus attempted by Lin. These are really good signs for Chinese Taipei at the moment. Wow, what a half of Kabaddi we are witnessing here.
Once again, 1 versus 5. Nidhi looking for her first points. Does she have the gumption and the guts to go in for a toe touch or a hand touch? She's sort of luring that field. Oh yes, it's a multi-point raid. The Chinese Taipei claim is just one. I suppose there were two.
Positive raid that from Nidhi. Yeah, I think just the one, to be honest. Might have just been Feng, who now comes in to look for the points, but a good raid from Nidhi Sharma. Nice to see India use both the right and the left side in terms of the raiding quality, but Feng has been the difference. And the coach of this side, Wei Yang Sai, he should be really, really happy with the way things are going at the moment.
Lots of bonuses being conceded on that left corner area. Pooja Hathala. Again, 1 versus 4. She has been tackled well, not quite. A very weak-looking hold was attempted by that left corner. Wasn't to be.
India's coach, of course, the legendary Tejaswini Bai. Someone who has captained India in the past as well. An amazing history of success that she has. And
Yes.
it will be alongside her. Kavita Sevaraj, of course, that you just saw on your screens.
Tejaswini Bai, captain of India at the 2014 Asian Games, also a awardee. Kavita, who represented India at the 2010 Asian Games from Tamil Nadu, works at the Sports Authority of India Centre in Gandhinagar. Got to say, the Sports Authority of India has been very quietly working on a lot of these sports. Just watch out for bonuses that are being leaked on the left corner zone. And that's where Ritu Negi is going to come in with maybe a chain tackle or a dash. Haven't bonus.
Yeah, you'll see the dashes generally from those upper regions. Jyoti alongside. Rana in that left cover, but so far Chinese Taipei is still hanging on to that lead, and they've used this is going to be a tough contest. Referee for this one from Iran, Abu Jam.
Another emerging or a powerhouse that's already emerged. The other one that's sort of broken domination at the Asian Games in Kabaddi. Sohail Chandok, who's now a part of the Kabaddi fraternity in a decision-making position, has also got a fancy for Iranian Kabaddi talent.
Yeah, we've just actually hired the Iranian head coach at U Mumbai, so exciting times for me personally as well, but for Indian Kabaddi as well. It's so nice to see the combination. Manish, I mean, I've had the opportunity to be part of Pro Kabaddi's rise over the last 10 years, ever since Game 1 back in 2014. And to see a World Cup Dubai Masters, at the Asian Games, see India lose to Iran as well. It shows you the depth of talent of World Kabaddi. Korea beating India at the World Cup. Unheard of things, to be honest.
Surprisingly enough, the Iranian women's team has roped in an Indian coach in Shailaja Jain.
The Iranian women's team, I'll tell you a little story. They actually spent about 10 or 15 days in Mumbai very recently. They were taken care of very well by the Iranian Federation, put up at a wonderful hotel. They played a lot of matches, practice matches against Indian teams. They weren't of the highest caliber, they said, against them, which means that they're a lethal side. And so they have spent enough time trying to practice for the Asian Games because, again, they don't play as much kabaddi as our Indian girls do. Having said that, that's why this is even more impressive from the Chinese Taipei, because our Indian girls play a lot more kabaddi. This time getting rid of Jyoti in that right cover, and suddenly a 2-point lead for Chinese Taipei here.
That's also led to a revival. Now it's 1 versus 4. Pushpa now looking for a touch. She's gone deep. I think she's got a touch, yes. Very, very well executed hand touch by Pushpa. It's still very, very close. It was expected to be a one-way contest. India clearly starting as favourites, but the Chinese Taipei have surprised us with their tenacity.
You expect that. Feng has been amazing to watch so far as well. I have to say, she has been one of the standouts in this matchup. Necessarily under the corner, but sometimes in between the second in line. And actually the left cover as well. It's an interesting place to look for a bonus. 1 versus 3, a super tackle opportunity in some sense, but Pushpa, this is someone that India will lean on, because we look at the variation in the way we use our players. She is an all-rounder. Left cover turns into a right raider. And also an update for you from our hockey. India hammering Bangladesh on the men's pool A side of things. But what a job Feng has done for her team so far. She's got every trick in the book. We've seen the bonuses. We just saw a scorpion kick attempt. Ritu Negi being kept busy in that right corner.
That scorpion kick reminds me of Manjeet Chiller from the old days.
Manjeet Jasveer Singh, for me, was the king of the scorpion at the Jaipur Pink Panthers side back in the day as well. Yeah, memories just start to flow in when you think of it. But at the moment, India will be hoping that this is nothing but a blip in this first half. Looking for the running hand touch. 1 versus... I think that's a clean-up act. This could be an all-out. What a time to do it as well for Pooja Hatwala. Could be 3+2.
Yes, a complete demolition job from Pooja Hatwala, the lone raider who's kept India in the hunt. 1 versus 3. India now have a 4-point lead. 3+2 for the all-out. It's been a while since I said that.
What a time to do it. Pooja Hatwala at the perfect time with a breakaway raid. But just like that, Feng comes back firing. This is really good from Chinese Taipei. After an all-out, remember, for all of you at home, that might be new to Kabaddi, comes an all-in, so all 7 back on the mat. Oh, and Nidhi now in trouble. That is a good tackle coming in from Chinese Taipei. It's number 4, Su Chin Huang, with the effort from the cover region.
So I suppose after that all-out, Chinese Taipei have been given a bit of a wake-up call. They really had to get in and tackle Nidhi on that occasion. 17-15, India still in the lead. Now that is, we're approaching closer to the end of that first half.
Should be the final raid, the buzzer raid of this first half, and India will flatline that defense. 1 versus 5, the bonus line not active any longer. What a first half of Kabaddi we have had in India's first outing at the Asian Games here at Hangzhou. They are being tested. myself.
And they've come here now with this first half performance. Yes, they're not in the lead, courtesy that one all out that India inflicted on them, but India clearly slightly under the pump, and they would have been stunned by what the opposition has done so far.
I mean, for Coach Bhaskaran to have to be called in, it tells you that they're up against it. Having a long chat actually at the moment with Ritu Negi in that right corner. It's going to be a cagey second half, a big 15 minutes to come. Sign that India are feeling the pressure, but also, to me, that's not the best sign because there could be three different messaging points going out. You want one voice to be heard. Tejaswini Bai is a legend in her own right, and I would have actually liked for the entire team to come together, have one message go to them, and take that message forward. So for three different clusters to be going on, I think that just shows you that this Indian side knows that they're up against a high-quality team from Chinese Taipei. So they are being tested, and the pressure most certainly on.
And then there's the captain Ritu Negi as well. She'd have a thing or two as well to say.
Yeah, and you saw Coach Bhaskaran actually spending most time with Ritu Negi and Sakshi Kumar. India. So I wonder whether he's had a separate chat with them, but just hope they're all on the same page. Second half underway, and here we go. Looking for the bonus instantly is Pooja Hatwala, something that we saw Chinese Taipei's players using a lot more in this first half.
I think she's got... She's opened her account in this second half. Tall player, great reach as well. At the start, I thought they were protecting that bonus line, but clearly it's Pooja's height that is working to her advantage.
And she should use it. I haven't seen massive tackles come in from Chinese Taipei, so actually, why not test that depth? Go for the bonus. You might even come away with a bonus +1, +2. That's what Pooja has to trust herself with. At the moment, no bonus active, and that actually helps India. Maybe playing with 5, looking for the bonus will be a good tactic here. Keep looking for the bonuses, play on that defensive 5, and don't give the bonus to the likes of Feng, because touch points haven't come so easy for Chinese Taipei. They've got bonuses in the past.
Pushpa claiming a hand touch, she'll get it, yes. Now India have decided to attack that right corner area. A bonus in the first trade, a hand touch in the second. India now looking a little more settled. They'll be happy with what they've done in the first minute and a half. Clearly, India have got to do to the Chinese Taipei what they did to them. Oh yes, the dash came in, but not enough power from Pushpa. Went in for a solo dash, and then the escape.
Pushpa Rana just not getting in front of the raider there. You can never pull off a block and dash from that far aside. There you go. Exactly what we were just saying moments ago. Look for it. When bonus +1 or 2, this could be a super raid. Feeling it could be a bonus plus 2. Or not a bonus, but 2 instead. Because she pitches the bonus line, doesn't actually look for it.
I think she got the left cover as well. While on her way back. One for the road, she said. Pooja. Is it bonus plus 2 or they've decided to review it?
I don't think it's a bonus, but I think it could be at least 2 points.
2 touches for sure, Sohail.
We'll have a closer look at this. I think she faked the attempt on the bonus line. You'll see a lot of players doing it on the men's side. Expect that from Naveen Kumar. He is one of the best at it. Mohit Goyat, another one I love watching, who teases the bonus line and then pinches points away with actually the point being offered up. There is a quick look at the coach as well, Wei Young Sai. There you go, just as I said. No bonus, but 2 points. Teasing that bonus.
This is where India will now start to show its pedigree. India looking a lot more settled in the first 2 minutes of the second half. They were a bit uneasy. There was certain unease in that first. Half now looking a lot more calmer. Just the one. Sakshi went for it. I suppose that's what Bhaskar maybe told him to go for that ankle hold. It didn't work on that occasion. Told her correction.
Sakshi Kumari on that left corner. I actually think they need to sit back because Feng is turning out to be a little bit of a one-trick pony for me. She looks for the bonuses, and if you just sit back, allow her to look for the bonus and then pounce, you'll get tackles. Meanwhile, India getting points in a flurry at the moment. It's a rapid start to the second half. India out in front by 5. And here comes Yahan Chuang. Yet again, I think India need to just sit tight, wait for the bonus attempt, and then come in. Pooja Negi, they go. On cue from that right side. One of the first points for Pooja Negi with the block. Ritu Negi, rather.
That's exactly what was missing in that first half. They were leaking bonuses. Ritu Negi a lot more alert. There's so much more alacrity to her movement in the second half. That's how you block a player.
I was already looking forward to Pooja raiding, so I said Pooja Negi, why not? But Ritu Negi with her second tackle point of the day so far. And she's starting to come good. Ritu knows that as captain, she needs to showcase that leadership in that right corner. Pooja with a very mature raid, not looking for too much. She knows that Chinese Taipei now depleted. Watch out for that combination on that right side. You'll see the right cover, Jyoti, alongside Ritu Negi. When Jyoti goes, Ritu will come with her. A bonus, meanwhile, for Feng. She has continued to look for it.
Just thinking, there are so many players for Himachal in this Indian squad. Over the years, Haryana has been a hot spot as well. But Himachal Pradesh has also given India a lot of great names. Ajay Thakur, Baldev Singh, Vishal Bharadwaj, Pooja Thakur as well.
Yeah, the likes of Surinder Singh as well. A lot of talent coming in from Himachal and Rajasthan as well. Actually, Surinder, someone who's grown in stature recently. But overall, when you start to understand the might of Himachal, the girls especially, they keep delivering gold. It's one of those areas of strong Kabaddi depth when it comes to our women's Kabaddi. And yet again, though, leaking bonuses, and that is something that Tejaswini Bai and Kavita Sevaraj will have to look at going forward, because when you come up against the likes of Iran, they will watch this closely and think, okay, India's defense is offering bonus points, they will look to take it.
Has been tackled. Nidhi Sharma has been tackled, slightly slow. Blocks and trying to escape there. It took a touch too long to get going, Nidhi Sharma.
What a tackle from Yu Chen Hu, that is. Goes in with a thigh hold, a very swan. And in comes the support from Yu Jung Woo from that left corner. Good signs for Chinese Taipei. I think India should take this win in the end, Manish. but I'm really happy to see the level of Kabaddi go up a notch around the world. That's always a positive sign.
Yes, if they look at the slightly bigger picture of the Asian Games this time, you'll be rather pleased that they've been tested, they've been pushed, especially in that first half. That will hurt them pride a little bit. They were expected to win on a canter. That hasn't happened. In only 3 points ahead, the Chinese Taipei have threatened to take this away from India. Once again, the bonus is available. Sakshi on one corner, Ritu Negi on the other. She's already had one dash. Sakshi a failed attempt. Will they come in with the chain tackle? Oh, I think there's an attempt at a hand touch from Feng. No bonus. Will she show the guts to go down? Oh, yes! The hold! She has been clawed back inside. No escape this time for the Star Raider.
Flutter of the shirt. Just wonder whether she thinks she's definitely got it. On the other side, actually, Su Jin Huang has been a very impressive defender on the right side of the defense. Yeah, the touch has been given. Just thought I saw that flutter of that jersey. Last woman standing for Chinese Taipei. Sit back, allow the bonus, India, and wait for the opportunity.
Wang Suchin, the lone woman standing for the Chinese Taipei. Streaming a hand touch. No, not quite. Ritu Negi with the chain tackle. Did they cross that midline? I suppose they did.
100%. And that's a powerful raid because she's literally taken who's been good with defense, contributing with a raid, and Chinese Taipei back to 3, the lead down to 4 again, and it's 1 versus 3 for Pooja Hatwala.
7 minutes to go. Is that going to be the twist that they were looking for? Some. This has gobbled up Pooja. It's a big fish. Both the big fish out. Feng on one end, Pooja on the other. Now the defense will be tested. Under 7 minutes to go. A 2-point lead only.
And 2 points, remember, for a super tackle opportunity. What a job they've done. A defensive 3, always a tricky one. Pooja deciding to go for the risk. And as a result, suddenly, look at the spring in the step of Feng. Now 1 versus 4. To me, Manish, this is the toughest opportunity for a raider. 1 versus 4, always difficult. She's claiming a touch on Sakshi. Sakshi Kumari going toe-to-toe. Feng insisting she's got the touch, and it's been given. It has been given. India down to 3 ladies now, and they're going to review this. Sakshi saying there was so much of a gap.
Was it the jersey she touched? In which case, both players can claim very confidently. Sakshi may not have realized that touch. We'll find out. In the replay, it's tough to say, tough to say. How do you overturn this? Only if you have conclusive evidence to overturn that call.
Great point. Remember, you need conclusive evidence to overturn a decision on court. And from what we just saw in that replay, unless there's a good slow-mo, very tough to take a stand. It was a very good attempt from Feng, the out-and-out best raider for Chinese Taipei, looking for that hand touch on the run. Versus Sakshi Kumari on that left corner. India yet again under pressure. We thought they were running away with it in the second half. But yet again, firstly the super tackle, and then back-to-back consolidation should make this man very, very happy. Wei Yang Sai looking confident alongside Ming Chun Chen, the two coaches for Chinese Taipei. Nervy moments for Team India. You need conclusive evidence to overturn that ruling.
India need their captain and their star defender back on court as soon as possible. She needs to be revived. Feng has come back. The last 2 or 3 minutes, we've seen the Chinese Taipei starting to fight back. Let's take a look. Possibly the only angle available. Was there a touch? Tough to say from this angle.
And as you said, you've got Jyoti playing the right corner. I'd like to see her higher up. When you see a run from Feng attacking the left corner, normally Ritu Negi would be much higher up. Jyoti, of course, a right cover normally. Yep, review unsuccessful. Sakshi Kumari has to make her way to the bench. And the point has been awarded. And it means just a 1-point lead now for India.
And there is risk of India being wiped out. An all-out could mean the Chinese Taipei will come back into the lead. Very crucial raid. Can Pooja get 1 or 2 to keep that lead going? It's versus 5. She's gone deep inside, looking for a touch. It's Pushpa. No bonus available, remember?
Yeah, Pushpa Rana. And pressure suddenly telling on India. But that's a smart raid, a very mature raid from Pushpa, because she knows there's a super tackle opportunity on the other side. Not easy for Chinese Taipei. Let's try and listen in to the coaches here. Kavita Sevaraj having a chat. Meanwhile, on this side of things, Wei Yang Sai, don't think he needs to say too much. Just keep up the momentum. What a match to start the Kabaddi side of the Asian Games here. Men will play tomorrow, but this is an unbelievable encounter. 26-27 with under 6 minutes to play. Both Manish Batavia and myself, Sohail Chandok, we are loving it.
absolutely, and good to see the Indian team being tested. Jyoti, right corner. No Sakshi, remember. Pushpa, left corner. They've got to sit back. Do they play safe? Do they go for the kick? It's a tricky one as well. Will they come in for the chain tackle? The dash could come in as well. Chinese Taipei's number 1, Lini Min here, looking for that kick. Has she got it?
She says no, but what I like from Chinese Taipei is that they're not using Feng in this raid. They're protecting her from a super tackle. They're using Lin when India are down to 4 or 3. That's good court awareness, good awareness of the situation from the coach as well of Chinese Taipei. Feng is on court. She's in the center, number 8. But they turn to Min when India are down to 3. And again, an attempt on the run. Now the next raid for India will be a do-or-die raid. And you can see that suggestion coming in as well. So I wonder whether Feng will take a risk here. Oh, what a raid! What a raid that is from the star raider of the Chinese Taipei, getting Pushpa Rana with a dive.
Well, this is a Fengdom from the Chinese Taipei. Peng Shui just dominating the proceedings. Drew that defender in. Got a touch. It's 1 versus 2.
Gets the bonus under pressure. Very important, that one. Nidhi Sharma on court with Jyoti on that right side. Nidhi, the raider, Jyoti. More of a defender. I just wonder whether after Jyoti and leave Nidhi on this left corner. It's a smart bit of work so far from Min. There you go. That's the perfect raid. She knows that Jyoti is the defender, so she pushes one player, that is Nidhi, into the corner and then goes after the one defender on court. Would you believe it? India on the verge of handing it all out across. But she's claiming a touch. That is a big mistake. A bonus +1. That is perfect for India.
Nidhi might have just, with that raid, she might have just saved India the blushes. It was looking like the Chinese Taipei were going to get into the lead. Bonus plus was means with just over 3 minutes to go. A 2-point lead now.
And a change up. Pooja Narwal goes back onto the bench. And I think it's Priyanka Pilania who's come on. A lot of experience in this Indian setup. 4 girls who've been a part of the Asian Games before. Priyanka is one of them. Feng has been extremely acrobatic through her efforts. On that right corner now is Nidhi Sharma. Priyanka in the left, diving, sliding. Great work from the experienced. Priyanka Pilania.
Well, Feng was very close to that lobby. Remember, get him to get inside that lobby without activating a touch. Looking for a bonus and a touch. 2-point lead. Roughly 2.5 minutes to go in this match. India might just scrape through here. Is there a touch? Is there one? No. Chinese side playing a high line here.
Yeah, they're looking for a bonus actually, and I don't think the bonus has been taken either. So they are playing a high line, even though the bonus was on offer. That's great defending from Chinese Taipei. And yet again, here we go. They've turned back to Min Lin. And the mistake coming in from Priyanka Pilania. India down to 1. Nidhi, last woman standing. The lead down to 1 yet again with 2 minutes on the clock. What a match this is.
Now then, another opening for the Chinese Taipei. If they can inflict another all-out here, they will get into the lead. Last-minute instructions from... Tejaswini Bai, the chief coach of the Indian team.
Actually, Kavita Sevraj having a chat. But really, really important times as well. And this is going to be a huge opportunity. Honestly, absolutely monstrous opportunity this for this Chinese type side. Tejaswini Bai and Kavita Sevraj together. And Tejaswini Bai, of course, Tejaswini Bai is a legend of Indian Kabaddi. Her words working, you would think, but not given. So Nidhi going back for round 2. Not given again. This should be a surrender raid. Now, will they give her the review? This is a massive moment in the game. Tejaswini Bai again on her feet. Kavita Sevraj sitting down anxiously. This is a massive moment. Is there a touch? Yet again, it's not been given on court. So they need conclusive evidence to overturn it.
The toe touch on the left corner.
Bonus. If bonus is the call, it'll still be a surrender raid on the other side. Now, Kavita Sevraj animated. Tejaswini Bai saying, okay, it's okay. Relax.
Yes, that 1 point could be the difference between the two sides. Slightly anxious moments, more so for India. They know that that 1 point could be as good as gold for them. They have been pushed to the brink. Seems a bit improbable at this stage. Remember, for the last 5 or 6 minutes, India hasn't had their first choice defending duo. The two corners, Sakshi and Ritu, the captain out. There they are. There's Sakshi.
Sakshi Kumari on the left corner, Ritu Negi on the right corner. Look at that. Head in hands. They know the pressure is mounting. Would you believe it? In the opening encounter, Chinese Taipei on the verge of trying to pull off an upset here. Nidhi Sharma, last woman on court, no bonus given. Oh my God, that is massive. And now a surrender raid and an all-out opportunity for Chinese Taipei. It will give them 3 points and a lead of 2 going into the final minute and a half. Surely Lin will get the job done. There you go, all out Chinese Taipei. A lead of 2 will be the result.
Tactically good thing to do. If you have to get all out, make sure you save some time. So 85 seconds left. She did not waste time. Pooja now looking for a multi-point raid. A 2-point gap now. She's claiming a bonus. She's got one. Now the gap is 1 point with close to a minute left to go. We are headed for a photo finish, Sohail.
Just wonder whether Feng will waste a bit of time as well. Oh, looks for a bonus. Looked like a decent attempt again. She's looking for the bonus pretty much under the left cover to the right of the left in. Very interesting tactic. 2 looks at the bonus. Feng, not been given. Not been given. No bonus given to Feng. And a timeout called. Strap, ladies and gentlemen. This is a finish for the ages at the Asian Games to kickstart the Asian Games for Team India. And Tejaswini Bai, what will she be thinking now?
Possibly 2 more raids to come. 1 for India, 1 for the Chinese Taipei. Can she go in and get 2 very, very quickly?
I'm going to say 3 raids at least, Manish. 49 seconds. There could be a quick raid in there as well.
The question is, does Pooja take her time? Does she consume the full 30 seconds? It's a real tactical challenge for Pooja. She's India's prime weapon. She's got to go for the kill. Now on this match, that's where it stands. The Chinese Taipei playing a high line there, Sohail.
I sense a multi-raid here, multi-point raid. Something tells me Pooja is going to pull off something miraculous. Here we go, here we go. There we go. On cue, Pooja Hatwala. Something was just giving me the inkling that the Chinese Taipei defense was going to make an error. Been around a long time, Manish.
It's such a nervous finish. It's got to be
just
one.
Just one given. Oh, good work that is, therefore, from the defense. And now, 37 seconds. Manish, this next raid, I wonder whether India will play higher. Their higher defense, they cannot afford to give Feng a bonus here, because then she'll spend time on that midline and then it'll be mounting pressure. Oh, she's taken one away. Is it a bonus +1 or just 1? Just 1, I think. Hang on. You're going to have to wait. Chinese Taipei out in front. Huge moment. Would you believe this moment, ladies and gentlemen? 12 seconds remaining. A point taken, bonus +1. India in the lead. Final raid. And it's not Feng. They've gone with Min Lin. Trailing by 1, the buzzer's gone. This is the moment for Chinese Taipei. "20 seconds on the raid clock. The game clock has already wound down. India up by 1, another attempt at the bonus. Could we have a tie to finish this matchup? She is looking at the clock. She She needs more. 5 seconds. Bonus! We have a tie. We have a tied game to start the Asian Games for Team India. Unbelievable scenes. Historic scenes. India will be deflated. Chinese Taipei celebrate this moment. They cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. What have we just witnessed here? Feng, Min Lin, stars of the show, and India have been rocked and shocked.
The Indians have been stunned into silence. They came into this match as the more pedigreed side, the hot favourites.